Oh, I'm sorry for that, folks. Don't know what I had, but it was something strong. It was a strong elixir of some sort. Now, people may be wondering, what? Why are you back on Game of Thrones so soon, mate? What absolute mad lad has made you do this? Why are you back so early? Well, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I like to be real. We are back because my awesome people in my Discord server, I want to thank everyone in my Discord server for voting. I asked them if they wanted me to stream the rest of this today or wait until Sunday. And finishing this episode 5 today won the vote. So yeah, I want to thank everyone in my Discord server. So far I'm going to say hello to people in chat before I do my thingy-majiggy. Beast Mode, Leah, Ishmael, Symbiote Spider-Man. What is up, guys? How is it going? How's it going since I last talked to you guys, which was like a few hours ago? It was a few hours ago I last fucking talked to y'all. Oh. That's awesome, Ishmael. You going with them, or like, is it a holiday they're going on, or are they coming back home to see you? I don't know, but whatever it is, I hope it's good. I hope it's, when they're going, the place they're going to is good. Maybe they're coming back to see you. Maybe Ishmael. I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. If I'm usually am wrong when it comes to stuff like that. But hopefully they have a safe flight. On their little journey. So I'm gonna get back in chat. Okay. I'm sorry. I got confused, Ishmael. Sorry about that, mate. Well, hopefully they have a safe flight. Oh, you're waiting on dinner, Leah. That's awesome. Cool. Well, it's hard to track down where my family really originated from, Ishmael, but best way to describe it, UK. There you go. I mean, I did have Jewish descent. I did, but we stopped being Jewish after World War II. It's a funny story that I'll explain another day. But anyway, let's get into episode 5. Good old episode 5. Oh, you said you question it. You chat and bear, Ishmael. We can have a detailed chat outside if you know what I mean. I'm joking, mate. I'm joking. I love you. I love you, Ishmael. Shaniqua. That's a nice name.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
Jesus, you don't have to say it so posh. I ain't a posh man.
You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Meereen. I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city. Help them liberate Meereen. And I will see that you are rewarded.
Love. Ben, you're gay.
No, I'm a friend.
I'm finishing this episode today because I have to. Discord told me to. I'm joking.
Don't move.
But everyone in my Discord server, you guys are all awesome. They're in my Discord server. I shall promote real quick.
This?
Oh yeah, right, Ben.
Is my sister, Sylvie.
Since when do I foot pots and pans? Sounds like something you made up.
I have to get in there, Sarah.
Nah, Ben, for your bad mouth, I ain't promoting you, mate. I ain't doing that.
And someone
you've got to fucking apologise, mate. You've got to fucking apologise.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Yes, it's my duty to finish this.
Here with a traitor.
Find out who it is.
Who's the rat? That is the question. Maybe we'll find out in this episode who may be the mole. I have 2 guesses. One of them's gone.
Rodri!
But I think
I'm
Royland
told
might
you're
be
a
the
man
rat.
who can't be broken.
I don't think. But
I've decided to come
though.
see for myself.
I don't know whether Royland's the rat or not. I think it's Duncan, to be honest, because Duncan's so nice and kind. It's probably an act.
I was
Royland's
just
always been
telling
a
your
prick.
sister. Father's been looking to make a match for me, and Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? A flower plucked is still a flower. Just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
You killed our brother.
I've killed many brothers, sisters too. But let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me. Oh, you won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
I'm not going without my sword.
I'm afraid you are. Here, I'll help you.
Well, at least he didn't kill me.
There. Doesn't that feel better? Oh, you're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
I don't trust you here at all. Ever since you killed Ethan. And I got shit-faced in episode 2 because of how bored I was. This is the best Telltale game ever made. You won't need alcohol whatsoever to keep your sanity. Ah, what a
How
bunch
fares
of
your father,
bollocks.
Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask.
Hello, Archangel. Welcome to the chat.
I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for Ludson.
Griff and his men are under guard. They have no place here.
They do if I say they do. Oh, I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest. Your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores. I'm not sure how you managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father.
Lady Elena Glenmore is our guest. The soldiers accompanied her to ensure her safety.
If her safety is a concern, perhaps she should not have come to Ironrath. Well, I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming.
Hopefully I get to kill this bastard.
But there's still a price. Ah. Here we are.
Arthur!
Roderick! You disobeyed me. You disrespected me. Someone has to pay. You didn't think it would be you, did you? Your damaged goods. Someone else's leftovers.
Our sister has influence in King's Landing. She'll hear of this.
King's Landing is very far away.
Stop!
Look at what you've done. I hope it was worth it. Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop! Please!
Talia, don't look away. It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick! Make him stop!
Talia, don't look.
Please.
Look at him, Talia. see what your brother's done.
Please, please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This is his fault.
I'll see you dead for this!
And that, Talia, is why no one likes your brother. The poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't you? Release him. Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Roderick! He's toying with you!
I'm impressed. Woo. Lucky for me, you're a cripple. I may have misjudged you, Roderick. I came here to kill you. But now, I'm thinking it might be far more entertaining to watch you and Ludd tear each other to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Ludd. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise I'll kill you both and be done with it.
You're insane.
At least I'm not you. And one more thing.
Holy
Can't leave a
fuck.
job half finished. Ready the horses? Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
Holy fuck. Hello there, Cormac. I don't know if I said hello to you or not, but hello. But hey, at least I'm saying hello again. Jesus fucking Christ. Well, we're burying Arthur after this.
Innocent blood shed on Forrester lands. What would Father think? Only a monster would do such a thing. The Boltons will pay for this. Arthur. I'm so sorry.
Why?
After all we've been through, must the gods continue to shit on this house? What have we ever done to them? Follow the Starks? Obey the rule of law?
Ramsay Snow is a bloody savage. He shames the entire North.
Yet we're bound by law to obey him. Can't believe it's fucking come to this! The Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive. I intend that to be us, Royland.
You'll get no argument from me. But how do we bloody fight them? We just don't have the numbers. Not yet, anyway.
Right now, everything depends on Asher. Once he and Malcolm bring us more fighting men, then
Where is he? Where is my brother?
My lady. My lady.
Let me through!
Elena.
Roderick, tell me where he... Oh, no. No. Oh, no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help.
You can't blame yourself, Elena. He was a grown man. He made his own choices.
But he trusted me. He always has. I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous, the father called him Quiver. And now to die. Like this. Tortured. Mutilated.
Ramsay Snow did this. He's a madman.
Ramsay was here because of you, Roderick. If we hadn't been your allies...
Elena.
I'm sorry. Oh, God.
Hey, Fire.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going? Where do I find the strength?
Pain fades in time. Never fully. But enough.
I don't want it to fade. I don't want to forget him.
You won't. How could you?
You've been such a friend to me, Roderick. Right from the very beginning. I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I don't know what else to do.
You're not alone, Elena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thank you, Roderick.
Alright, now we're going to play as Mira? Yes, we're going to play as Mira. Alright, get the alcohol out, fellas. We're going to get shit-faced.
Ah, there you are. I haven't seen you since the coronation feast.
How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army?
Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody.
Hey, you outlaw.
Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
Lord Andros is a threat to my family. He's plotting against them even as we speak.
I believe you, but you called attention to yourself, Mira. And you angered Marjorie. Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
What?
Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now, with Garibald refusing to talk to me, I just can't risk being associated with you. Not anymore. Marjorie is my only protection without him.
Sarah, you can't mean this. I have too few friends in King's Landing as it is.
I'm sorry. I really am.
This is just a reskinned Batman Telltale series story.
I just can't anymore.
Fucking hell. No wonder Mira's the most hated out the entire game.
It, at least. Sacrificing so much for your family.
Of course it was worth it. They're my family.
And they're very lucky to have you.
They'll be very grateful.
Better go before she sees me.
Mira Forrester.
Sex.
Can I help you?
You need to come with me.
Of all things to say.
Now.
Fire.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
Yeah, I'm just finishing this all because an LP is an LP.
Come on, Beskar, listen. How can you still be angry at me?
Is that a joke? I had Dezor Zaraza in my hands and you made me let him go.
You know why.
Yeah, you were afraid of disobeying the pretty little queen. You chose your prize over my one chance of revenge. And for what? There's no way this Dragon Queen comes through.
Everything I do now, it's for my
Whoops, that was an
family.
accident, Ben.
Oh yes, those wonderful people.
I was trying to fix them. I
exiled
was trying to get rid of someone that was doing a
you once said I was
thing.
all the family you needed. We should.
And I know you're trying to. Probably I might play RDR online maybe later, Fire. But you deleted me, so that doesn't
Never have
matter.
come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Dezor's corpse. You denied me that. Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Uncle. Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
Fire! Stop calling me a country in Africa, man. Come on, come on, come on. You know, I'll just. It's okay, he didn't mean any harm.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys
Google
should
moderation team.
Daenerys, huh?
Oh.
First names with the Queen now, are we?
That's not good. Oh, Fire, you're in trouble. Google's after you. Google's on your hit. Google's gonna be hitting for you, mate. Run.
Your
Gonna have to
Grace,
John Wick this
my
shit.
nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Marine, Asher Forrester.
Yeah, Fire.
Did you run into any trouble?
Fire doesn't mean it. Doesn't mean it with any racial intent. He just does it
Reports
as.
from the
He doesn't properly mean it when he says the end. When he just does that, he's just doing it for a goof and a gaff. You know, he isn't one of them fuckers that are real racist because he hates those people.
Battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up. Well, my time is short.
No battle is without difficulty, Your Grace. But we fulfilled your orders.
And for that, I am grateful.
Oh, for
I
fuck's
hear
sake,
you know
Fire.
how to follow orders, despite your friend's efforts to make you stray. You told me Asher was a man of integrity, Malcolm. Now I know you were telling the truth. You have proved yourself an honorable warrior.
The BBC.
You have my gratitude.
Why are you posting about the BBC? Fucking hell.
Unfortunately, I cannot spare my second sons.
What?
But, Your Grace, the mission was a success.
I need every soldier to hold Marine.
This is why you denied me my revenge? What did I tell you?
Your Grace, we risked our lives for you.
Which is why I'm not going to let you leave here empty-handed.
Why?
In truth, we are not so different. We're both far from home.
EPA.
We've both
Okay,
suffered
then,
the loss of those we've loved. And we both struggle to do what's right.
And we're both easy on the eyes.
And modest, I see. I cannot give you my sellswords, but I will give you the next best thing.
Ooh. Wah. What is this? Just a hand job. Gold?
This gold will be of use. Perhaps you can find the swords you need in Marine.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We promise to put it to good use.
I'm sure you will. A new day is born in Marine. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There are fighters among those who used to be bound.
On behalf of the Foresters and the Branfields, I thank you.
See that you are ready when I return to Westeros. I have other plans for you, Malcolm.
Ooh.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
Plans that will help House Forrester, I hope.
I would like you to stay and serve me.
Why?
I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled. But I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
You'd seriously consider staying in Essos?
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. But if she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side. You've made a good start with her. I could strengthen that bond. It's worth thinking about, you have to admit.
You're right, Uncle. The Mother of Dragons would make a powerful ally.
If she succeeds in taking the Iron Throne, she'll be the only ally we need. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
Little Queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers, and I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the Whitehills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
So, where exactly are we going?
Well, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
Ben, just get back to your normal account. The e-begging tactics won't work with the fucking sub to Brechton fucking account. Besides, why do people even do sub to sub anyway? It doesn't even help your channel. It makes people fucking hate you for e-begging, you know? Something I don't get. But if people want to get fucking hate on their channel, go right ahead. I ain't stopping you.
Oh!
It's getting worse, isn't it?
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross the bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south to join Mance and the rest of the Free Folk.
But look...
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I have to go to the North Grove. My family's depending on it.
Your family needs you to wander around in the snow until you get eaten by a direwolf.
Please, Sylvie. He knows what he's doing.
Hello, Black Sparrow. Welcome
Does
to the
he
stream.
now? Tell me then, how did my brother get that gash in his arm? You dressed his wound up well enough, but why did he get hurt in the first place?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter! I'm asking Fishface here.
Fishface?
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and, well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed. Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter, and when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Well, we've made it this far, haven't we?
Getting here was the easy part. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back.
Garrett and...
It's just
Garrett
not worth
and
it.
Sylvie. I don't know. We've only known her
Once
for one
Cotter's fit
episode.
to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting more than onions to eat. I won't go far.
Onions are nice, though. They have layers.
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
Did you know she'd refuse to go north?
I swear, I didn't. I thought she could help. Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
You don't mean that. So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
Hey, it's the rabbit.
Whoa!
Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor, though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course.
I'm not a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Once a crow, always a crow. That's what they say, anyway. Don't frighten our dinner away. Shit.
Here.
I was never any good with a bow. Know how to use that?
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I trained at Castle Black.
So you're shit then. I think you need more training.
Hold on.
Come on.
Okay, I'm gonna take the shot. Wait. Oh, fuck!
Ah, you're joking.
Maybe next time, Garrett. I suppose onions and apples will have to do.
What's this?
Your dinner. It won't fill you up, but it'll make you think you're not hungry for a while. At least I don't have to worry about you trying to shoot me.
Well, there goes me rabbit. Alright.
You ever lost anyone, Garrett? Someone you really cared about? Someone you Thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again. Do you know what that's like?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
Please, Sylvie. I need to know.
A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories. That the cold couldn't touch it. That it's safe, even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope. And none of them ever returned.
Do you believe the stories?
Oh, I forgot. You Southerners don't believe in anything you can't see with your own. Cotter!
Sylvie! Harry! Get back!
What? What is that? The fuck was that? It's a cat. What the fuck?
This looks like the place.
This is definitely the place.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages. But 1 pit fighter is worth any 10 sellswords. If you can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them.
I've been fighting alongside sellswords for years, Beskha. I know how to talk to killers.
Understand these aren't soldiers. They're animals you unleash.
Must make you feel pretty good, seeing the Masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees. And when they get back to their feet, they'll be more dangerous than ever.
You did what? What the fuck?
Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Asher.
Your friends have been busy.
Let's hope our heads don't end up here.
Hello.
Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers. Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear.
What are you leading me into, Beskha?
No, I warned you. But don't worry, little brother. I'll protect you.
Well, if it isn't Beskha, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
You can, but not this one hiding behind your skirt. You've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away. 1, 2...
You're scary, fat man. Good thing I'm looking for scary. I need fighters like you.
Hear that? This little man wants us to fight his battles for him. We do what Amaya says. You talk to her.
Well, good, because that's exactly what...
Hey! Hey! Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Whoa. It's gonna be an interesting way to die. Thought of like how Thanos is gonna die in Endgame. In fucking hell. Hey, Batman, leave me alone. Oh, hello.
Well, hello there.
Amaya! Take her! You must want something pretty bad to risk coming in here. So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
I've come with an offer. One that'll interest you and your men.
If you wanted my interest, you wouldn't have shown up with her.
Amaya, please!
Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago.
I earned my freedom!
You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits. But when you're born trash, I guess you can't help going back to the gutter.
Enough! I didn't come to hear you bickering.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast? My patience wears thin.
My enemies in Westeros are powerful and bloodthirsty. Worse than your masters ever were. I need fearless soldiers to crush them!
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood!
That was yesterday. Fighting pits have been closed. You're all free now! Free to do what you want! Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore!
I'll make you all rich! Your masters, they used you. They made gold from your blood. But I am offering you a chance to earn for yourselves.
Amaya, trust me. He's got enough gold for all of you.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
You're gonna have to show them you can fight.
All right. Who? Who's the best you've got?
His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless, and fast.
I've never seen him before.
Take a good look then. He's the man who's going to kill your boy.
We'll have to kill him. It'd be a shame to waste such a talented fighter. Perhaps if I just subdued him.
No one has ever subdued him.
Right.
Well, suppose I better get this over with.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe and your pretty blonde beard? I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing the beard.
Well, come on! Let's see how you die!
If I die in there...
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
Will you return to Westeros and kill as many Whitehills as you can?
No. I'll spend all your gold on the finest of whores.
I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
You all see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle, like our masters did. I kill no man because another orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me!
Mao Zedong, more like
Let me
Mao.
show you how we dance in Marine.
That's lovely. You know why I kill a man? So he's dead and I'm alive. Let's get this over with.
Choose a weapon and try not to die. Only one of you leaves the pit alive. May the best fighter win!
The best would be me! Here, use this!
That's no weapon worthy of...
You won't be so lucky this time!
Hate to tell you, but that wasn't luck.
Come on. On guard!
Are you ready, Westerosi? This is gonna hurt! Yours will be a beautiful death! Isn't that something you'd like to say? Hear that, boy? We cannot let the crowd go wanting!
I think I can, actually.
For that you die slow.
Last chance!
The big bomb. Okie doke.
Would it help if I stood still?
Maybe.
Come on, pretty boy. Ready, Westerosi! Don't hold back!
Don't intend to!
Look at this terrified boy! He fears his end! As...
Stick the little man! Do it! Do it! Where I come from, we don't kill people for sport! We just make sure they know who's in charge. The masters who once held your chains decided who lived and who died. But as you can see, I'm not here to be your master. I chose you for a reason. You're true warriors. Warriors I admire and respect. You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment. Fight with me, and it won't just be for sport. You'll fight for a higher purpose. To save innocents and murder the guilty. If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you!
Well, that was pretty fun. Oh, we're back under zombie. Oh, zombie.
I knew them!
What are those things?
Oh, over here! Over here!
I just dropped the mic. But it was a sword. That's what I dropped. We're back to Mr. Tuttle. Always a good thing. What the fuck? What? Oh no, no. Wait. Thank you, mate. Oh.
Get it! Help Sylvie!
Hold on.
Fuck! Why won't they die?
We need fire! It's the only way!
Oh! Fucking hell! I killed her! No! No!
They are literally zombies. Oh my god! What the fuck? What the fuck?
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove! But we need to stick together!
Run! No! I hope you're right about this, Garrett.
Hey Will, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Somehow I'm still going on. Episode 2 was an interesting episode. I still remember leading up to it, and I was just regretting doing it, so I just got shit-faced. Oh man. Well, that was interesting. There's zombies in Game of Thrones, so
Your Grace.
Oh, hello.
You're familiar
Hello,
with my
madam.
brother's chambers, aren't you? Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in.
It's okay.
As if you didn't know where you were.
I don't know what you mean, Your Grace.
I'm told you know these chambers as well as anyone. You're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You profess to be loyal to the crown, yet you're not very loyal to Lady Marjorie.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy.
Yeah,
Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
It only matters what you think, Your Grace.
Don't try my patience. Insincerity will only make matters worse for you. I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you.
My opinion on this,
Yet...
I wouldn't say it's
Lucan
the best
tells
Telltale
me you
game.
invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party.
It's okay,
How exactly did that happen?
but it's not the word.
It can't have been easy.
I asked a friend to help me.
I see. Then you're not above using people to get what you want. Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little
Speaking
handmaid.
of The Walking Dead, well, the final ever episode comes
I
out
assume Lady
this
Marjorie
Tuesday.
This.
No,
I might,
Your Grace.
I don't know if I'll be
This wasn't
streaming
the
it or
first
not.
time you've hidden the truth from her.
I might
You've
stream
no
it.
qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
I have before, Your Grace. And I would again.
You are resourceful, aren't you? Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Your Grace?
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
I would be happy to, Your Grace.
It won't be easy. Tyrion is devious. You'll have to hide your intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing.
Hopefully the final
You
episode
may
will be a good
prove to
episode.
be a useful little bird.
It'll be a good send-off.
Assuming you do as you're
Clementine.
told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Let's move.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I'm not sure if I'm going to stream it on
I
launch
never
day or
liked
not.
the man anyway.
I'm thinking
And
I might.
doubt anyone will miss him.
I'm still questioning on doing it on launch day because I'm not sure if I'm busy that day. Because there are other things I do need to do on that day. So there's that. So I might be a bit busy.
You think we hired this boat for nothing?
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard. Ever since you left me to that dragon, I've given a lot of thought to staying here. Leaving you to your Westeros and your Foresters.
You have?
I was angry. But you're my family. No matter what. I'd follow you anywhere, little brother. Just try not to get us killed.
Think we'd let you live without us, Westerosi? They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
There's no spoils without victory.
Don't worry about that.
There's one more
Victory
episode
is all we
after
know.
this, Cormac, and we'll
I'll
do
show
that
them their
tomorrow.
beds.
And then, The Walking Dead's final episode.
I'll be there in a moment.
Glad you made it.
What choice did I have? You humiliated me for all to see. Denied me of an honorable death. So I must find it in Westeros.
Vesco wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here!
And you've found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What does Daenerys want from you?
She has a mission for me. But beyond that, she's told me nothing. If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew. Perhaps the same will be true for me.
Thank you, Uncle. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you. You've guided me well.
You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences,
he would be proud.
I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros with, sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come. Asher. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice. Casting off!
Yeah, Cormac, there's only one more episode, like I said earlier. Sorry if I'm repeating myself, but... The Walking Dead final episode. Do you guys want me to stream it on launch day? Because if so, I don't know if I will be able to. I will try to.
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you.
I brought you a gift.
Wine. You know the way to my heart. And you didn't even have to hide it. Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North. Some things are worth dying for.
Oh my god, my room fucking stinks. I need to fucking put some air freshener in there.
Why are you here?
After this stream, that's what I'm doing. I only just noticed the smell.
It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells. Willingly.
Lady Marjorie sent me.
Did she? With wine from Cersei's cellar. How generous of her. I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty. But I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine. This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive. You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
I'm ready whenever you are.
I doubt we'd get very far. So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she? I know I'm not wrong.
She left me no choice.
She never does. At least you had the courage to tell me the truth.
I told you not to run your mouth. Stupid girl.
I owe him the truth.
Him? He's nothing now.
I'm still a Lannister. And I know plenty of men who'd happily slit your throat. Now, give us a moment. We're not done talking.
Imp.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you. And will continue to do so. Until you no longer prove useful.
I'm the one using her.
If that's what you think, then you're more foolish than I thought.
She's taking care of a problem for me.
Cersei is not someone to be trifled with. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased.
To be honest, I don't care what Lady Marjorie thinks of me.
I thought you were smarter than that. Without her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
She knows the answer better than anyone. No one will testify for me. She's already seen to that. That is the truth of it. Not that it will help you.
She'll never believe that.
Then come up with something better. Tell her I intend to call Sansa, Varys, Jaime. Give her a list of names and be done with it.
Enough of this nonsense! You're wasting my time! Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira. Be careful who you trust.
No. Now we're near the end. I think Roderick... No, Roderick's still crippled.
Must you leave?
Oh.
Sorry. Didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks. I hope you don't have any regrets. About this.
My only regret is what happened to your brother.
Oh!
If I'd only...
Please.
Oh!
Let's not talk about Arthur.
Holy shit!
No.
My guy fucking got laid. He got fucking laid.
What will we do now? Now that we're... what we are.
We'll be married. And no one will be able to keep us apart. Not Griff. Not his father. Not Ramsay Snow.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Roderick? Oh! I'm sorry. I thought you were alone.
Good morning, Talia.
Hello, Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were... I mean, I didn't realize she was...
It's all right, Talia. Come in.
I really am sorry. It's just, this is urgent, Roderick. And...
It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak.
Well,
I'll see you soon, I hope.
Oh. Oh. Well, now you corny bastards have something to bust a nut over.
Last night, I couldn't... I was having nightmares. So I
Go on, Talia.
went back there.
Where?
To the Grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have? Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held.
It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything. I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes...
You said you saw someone. Who?
Someone we trusted.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like you would any other man.
Who is it?
I'm sure he had his reasons.
It's your duty to tell me, and mine to pass judgment.
Just promise me you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die.
Who is it?
I'm asking you as your sister.
I give you my word, Talia. The traitor will get what he deserves.
Who is it?
Now, tell me.
Come with me. He's in the Great Hall.
Where? Who's the traitor? It's just an easy question. It's an easy question. Yes or no? Who is it? Is it Royland? Is it Duncan? Who?
Go get the guards.
Hello? Hello? Anybody there? No.
Oh. My lord, you scared me after.
So you know.
I knew it was him!
I didn't mean for you to learn this way.
You betrayed us, Duncan. After everything my family's done for you.
What I did for your own good. For House Forrester.
You told them everything, Duncan. Our plans, our strategies.
I only told them enough to keep us from war.
But why?
Because you're reckless, Roderick! Just as Ethan was. Choosing that warmonger Royland as his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
But you're not. And you've been endangering this house since the day you got home. Refusing to kiss Ludd's ring, even though you knew he'd retaliate.
Losing your betrothal to Elena. It doesn't matter how either of you feel. Lord Glenmore will never let you marry her now.
Beating Griff blind, despite the fact that his father still held Ryan. And now, getting Arthur killed.
Enough, Duncan!
You're not a leader. You're a wounded soldier trying to prove he's still a man. I'm actually trying to save this family.
Yeah, by selling us out.
Everything I've done for them.
You're not family. You're not blood.
How can you say that? I've known you since you took your first breath.
If that's not family, I don't know what is. The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to obey me. And you broke it.
I swore to obey your father. He commanded respect. All you command is violence. This house is doomed with you in charge. Oh, and you know it. Hurts me to say that. And I wish you'd never crawled off that corpse cart.
Shut your fucking mouth.
As I said.
Duncan, how could you?
My lord, Griff's gone. Someone helped him escape. Was this your doing?
Ludd was going to ambush you at the exchange. I did it to save your life.
But Ryan...
Duncan, I trusted you!
Let's just get this over with.
What do you want me to do with him, my lord?
Roderick, you promised.
Kill me, and I won't be able to help you save Asher. He's in danger, Roderick.
It was the right thing.
What Duncan said. We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord.
We don't let traitors live.
What do we do?
Prepare the horses.
We're going to war.
We don't let traitors live, especially in my Walking Dead LP. We let them die. Like with Lily. Who remembers Lily? She was a nice girl until she killed Carly. So we abandoned her. And then we killed her in the third episode of season 4.
Almost there. Let's have a look.
Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your lord brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him. A lord sounds an awful lot like a master.
Roderick. He's the lord of the house, and he's been bred for it.
I understand, but these men and women have journeyed here to follow you, not him.
Oh, you'll see when you meet him. Doesn't matter if he can't fight like he used to. All men learn to love Roderick.
Oh.
That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right. Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
Well, hope everyone's prepared for the next big episode. Episode 6. We'll be doing that tomorrow. I think there's more. Oh, yep, there's more. There is more. I thought that was going to be the end, to be honest. Well,
so, this is Westeros.
Yes, there's more.
Ugly and small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Asher, thank the gods you've made it back.
Good to see you, my lord.
Hope you're ready for a fight.
Lord's got something planned. I don't know what yet, but it won't be good.
You know what?
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Can use a good fight.
Picking Royland was the right choice after all. So Royland was the good guy. Wait, who's that?
Get that gate open!
Asher, no!
It's been a while since I killed any White Hills.
Out of my way!
Yes, I will be doing a 300 sub special bet.
It won't go farther!
That'll be after The Walking Dead, though.
Asher, you have to get out of there.
Looks like it's up to us. Asher! Raise the gate!
Come on.
They've got us outnumbered. Oh, shit! We have to get out of here. It's stuck! Advance! The gate will fall without one of us holding it. One of us has to stay.
Asher! Come on! Don't you dare leave me, Asher! I came all this way for you! You can't fucking...
Go, Roderick, I know what I'm doing. Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
So goodbye, Asher.
Go!
You bastard!
Beskha.
You're fucking leaving me? What the fuck am I supposed to do? I came here for you! We're supposed to fight together, always!
Kill every last one of these fuckers. Start with him.
Rip their fucking hearts out!
Go out fighting. That's what I say. I had to do it for Asher. You know, Asher, he'd gone through a lot. I know he had a lot of fight in him, but he gets a hero's death, you know. Hero's death. But, yeah, that's the end. Episode 5. Tune in tomorrow for episode 6. I'm sad as well. I'm sad as well, Black Sparrow. I'm sad as well, but we at least gave Asher a good send off, you know. We gave him a warrior's death, as they say. You know, we let him go down fighting, which is probably the death he would have wanted. And you know, we can't have him, you know, becoming the new lord, because that'd be a massive mess within itself. And plus, you know, Roderick, he's just only recovered, and you know, he's got a bird and everything. You know, he's only just got back on his feet. You know, all that just to die. That's my reasons for having Asher stay behind. But I do wonder what happens if you leave if Asher escapes and Roderick sacrifices himself. But I don't think I'll ever get to find out, because I don't plan on replaying this anytime soon. But yeah, that was episode 5. Episode 6 is tomorrow. The Ice Dragon. The Ice Dragon is now available. Yes, that's right. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thanks for watching the stream. If you did, please leave a like. If you didn't, please leave a dislike. I just want your honest opinion. If you want to follow me on my various social medias, like my Instagram, along with if you want to join my Discord server, feel free to. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. And I'll probably see you in the next stream. Feel free to subscribe if you're new as well, because we are going to be doing the final episode of The Walking Dead possibly Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. I'm not sure if I'll be doing it on launch day. I don't know if I have college that day. But if I do, I don't know if I'll be streaming it. But if I don't, you bet your ass I'm streaming it. I don't know when, but I will be streaming it. Yes, yes, yes. Anyway, from me to you, everybody who's enjoyed this show. Well, not my show, but this little stream. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the final episode of Game of Thrones, Telltale series, by the way. I'm not talking about the final episode of the Game of Thrones TV show. Fortunately, we've got to wait a bit for that, but I don't watch the show. I might give it a look. I might. I'm kind of enjoying the lore for this game, but I feel like it's just for this game, really. I won't say it's gonna beat The Walking Dead or The Wolf Among Us, in my opinion. The Wolf Among Us was fucking brilliant, and The Walking Dead, need I say more? Need I fucking say more? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thanks for watching, and have a great rest of your day. Bye, guys.